I don't know. No, it's not. Of course, wait, why would it? I'm just looking at the operators. The best beta that ever came to PlayStation ever. What's the gold edition give you? So not really much. I would personally not want the gold guns. Kind of shows your position.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around.
Bruh.
Tell me something.
Take Destiny, multiply it by 1,000,000, and add 27.
But we're growing fast all
That's what this
across
is.
the Commonwealth, and you can be part of this.
Sure.
Step right this way.
Why?
I'm not looking for a sales pitch.
Yes, it
A
does.
sales pitch is the last thing I would ever give you. I'm not selling anything, neighbor. I'm giving away the secrets of
said the
long
darkness
life,
is-
happiness, and prosperity.
Bruh.
Giving them away. What do you say? Ready to take that first step into a new life?
You owe it to yourself to give it a chance.
Not a chance.
You
Well,
can like
I'm
more
sorry to
than one
hear that.
game.
I really can't take no for an answer, though. Once you find out all the benefits of being one of the pillars, I think
Okay.
you'll see where I'm coming from.
We're always looking for new members.
Don't be
Ah, this is
shy.
confusing.
Just
Oh
follow
god.
me. Don't worry. I don't bite. I'm always excited to welcome a new member into our fold. Alrighty. I hope you're as excited as I am. This is one of my favorite parts of the job, getting to welcome new members into our movement. The first step is simple. You have to learn to give up your attachment to material possessions in order to gain the ability to have true wealth, health, and happiness. Just go ahead and give me everything you own, and I'll initiate you as a first-level pillar of the community.
Yeah, right, buddy. You know where you can shove that pillar.
You must think I'm an idiot.
Well, you came in here, didn't you? Now, you've got two choices. Give me everything you've got, or we take it anyway.
I'm walking out of here. Your choice what you want to do about it.
Ah, you're not worth the trouble. Plenty of easier marks. Get out of here before I change my mind.
I'm looking for Imogene Cabot.
Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship trouble. You know how it is. She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
I'm a friend of the family. Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
Blah, blah, blah. Why are you even talking to these morons?
Look, the truth is, we had a little, disagreement about her joining the movement. She got kind of violent. So I locked her in there until I could figure out what to do with her. If you're willing to take her off my hands, let me unlock the door for you, and then she's all yours. I've got to warn you. She's way stronger than she looks. It took all of us combined to even get her locked up in there. All yours, pal.
You must be Imogene.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
You're Jack's sister? I was expecting someone a bit... younger.
How rude. Don't you know to never mention a lady's age? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so normally that's what I look like. You'll see once I get my treatment. I was well known as one of the belles of Boston society, back when there was any.
Yeah, whatever. Let's get going already.
It wasn't my idea for you to come down here poking your nose into my business.
You could be a little more grateful to the person who's rescuing you.
Hardly. I have things under control. But since you've gone to all this trouble, I may as well leave now. I was bored with Thomas anyway. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we got here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
I hope you don't need to say goodbye to your boyfriend.
Thomas? He wasn't my boyfriend. We had some fun together, that's all. Besides, he shouldn't have locked me in here. Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
Hi.
I can find my own way home. Thanks. I'll never hear the end of this from Mother.
Hey.
Not now. Edward! Edward!
Whoever lives here must have made a deal with the devil.
Oh
Edward,
my God, it's
switch
happening.
over to the heartbeat modulator.
Need something? Just ask and I'll try to help.
Now,
That was it.
All right.
how's this?
Hey,
We're
Jack.
under attack.
Now.
They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders. For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Hey there.
Got it.
Not now.
Office. Elevator. You
Not
better
now.
round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Not now. There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him,
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I
What's
never
going
should
on?
have allowed you to lock
That
up
was
Lorenzo
Edward.
in that
He's
place.
at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
I found Imogene. She's fine.
Oh, yes, good.
At least one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here. I hope that's the right amount. Now, we really need to focus on the current emergency.
How can you be so callous about your sister's safety?
I wonder if these could be the same raiders that stole that last shipment. If some of them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual success against Edward's men.
What exactly does this serum do?
I suppose it's time you knew. The main benefit of the serum is to halt aging. My family and I are all over 400 years old. But it also confers other side effects, especially in the undiluted form that the raiders stole. It increases strength and resistance to all kinds of physical damage. So at least some of these raiders may be much more dangerous than the ones you're used to dealing with.
I've heard enough of your crazy bullshit.
Then just do what you're being paid to do. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside. That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said... Ready? Let's go. You should know what we're going to be dealing with. My father is confined in Parsons. For his own safety and everyone else's, he became dangerously unstable after handling an ancient artifact we found in the raid. Spent my life trying to figure out how to cure it.
Splitting all that, right?
Limit the pain I inflict, if possible.
The argument that's made Lorenzo so dangerous. I'm sure.
Hey.
Come on. We need to find out what's happening to Parsons. Edward's men seem to have given a good account of themselves. Not good enough, sadly. We need to get to my office. From there, we can see how bad things really are. Okay, stick close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go.
I heard this place was an insane asylum. What a mess.
Other side's chained up.
Door's
Only
locked
opens with a
from the
key.
side. We'll have to find a way around. My property! Trespassing!
You okay?
I'll be alright. Don't worry about me. I just need to rest here a minute.
There we go.
I'll be alright.
Sorry, Doc. I don't think this one's gonna make it.
I just need to rest here a minute.
Hey there.
Don't worry about me. I'll be alright.
Heads up.
What do you want?
I need to ask you something.
Is something bothering you?
How do you feel about us?
You saved my son's life. That makes us pretty damn close in my book.
I just need to rest here a minute.
Nothing else I needed.
All right.
Edward, got a minute?
Don't worry about me.
Hey, Edward.
I'll be alright. I just need to rest here a minute. Don't worry about me.
Hey.
We need to get to my office. Edward! How badly are you hurt?
I'm not dead yet, but I don't think I can get up.
You kept them from using the elevator?
Yeah. I sent the elevator down to the basement, like you wanted, and shut it down.
Good.
Shot quite a few of them before they decided to leave me alone in here. Haven't seen anybody for quite a while, I think. It's hard to keep track of time.
Are you sure you can't get up? I could really use your help.
Yeah, Jack. I'm pretty damn sure.
Well, then don't worry about it. Me and your friend here will have to take care of things ourselves. They've definitely reached the basement. Although I don't understand how they knew how to get past it. It doesn't matter now. We'll have to go through the abandoned part of the building. It looks like the Abremlin field is still functioning. Although several of the security doors in the basement have already been breached. We'd better hurry if we want to stop them. They seem determined to reach Lorenzo for some reason.
I'm not going any further until you tell me what's going on.
I suppose it's time you knew. You may have guessed by now that my family and I have lived for a very long time, thanks to the serum derived from my father's blood. I discovered the alterations to his blood in some of my earliest attempts to remove the artifact. I eventually isolated the anomalous compounds, which led to the serum treatment we still use.
So, you've been keeping your father imprisoned here so you could stay young forever.
Not at all. That was merely a serendipitous benefit of my research, which has allowed me to continue working on finding a cure. It's hard to overstate exactly how dangerous the artifact has made Lorenzo. In addition to being homicidally psychotic, he has also gained enhanced strength and unusual resistance to most kinds of physical damage. He also commands a kind of local...
Right.
Now, we need to get to the basement before these intruders find a way to set Lorenzo free. Follow me.
Be careful, Jack. You too.
Find anything useful on him? There. The elevator is on the bottom floor. Come on.
You're starting to have fun. Through this mess. Go right ahead.
You're still alive? Christ! give up now? I'll make it quick. We already killed everybody else. Why not you two?
Hey,
What do you want?
My first gunfight, rookie.
God's sake, how many of these bastards are there?
When'd you start collecting antiques?
Good. The old utility elevator is still working. This will take us to the basement.
Basement.
Who?
Kill everyone you see. Don't hesitate. We can't let them release Lorenzo.
can't pick this.
Getting shook up over. What?
We don't have time for this.
Nice.
Those idiots are trying to shut down the Abramelin field. That's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. We need to get in there and stop them.
Hello, Jack. It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
Father, I will stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy to teach you too.
You know I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see. Lucifer's balls. They've locked down all the security doors. I'll have to open them one by one from here while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now!
You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
I'm breaking through the security door! Hurry up!
You're running out of time.
Hurry! The umbrella field is down!
Even the simplest attacks beyond the Now, I will finally be free.
There's still one there. We'll take some time for him to regain his powers. We still have a chance to stop him.
Don't listen to my son. He's the crazy one. You know this. Look at what he's done to me.
I built a failsafe into the containment grid. Switched the 4 Umbrella generators to manual override. I can with a lethal dose of Zeta radiation.
At long last, you did the right thing. You'll see.
Hell yeah.
Come on. Leave it.
Heads up.
Yeah, what is it? Hope this helps.
Your thoughts?
Hey, have you heard?
Just wanted to check in, see how you feel things are...
I could never ask for a better partner, or a better friend than you.
That was all.
Sure.
Lost your mind? Why did you release Lorenzo?
I'm sorry I let him go. That was a mistake.
It's a little late for that epiphany. I'm sure Lorenzo's on his way to kill us all right now. Hmm? Go ahead. I don't think we were done.
I took care of your problem for you. Lorenzo's dead.
What? How? That's... I can hardly believe it. I don't know what to say. You'll have to give me a moment.
My God, what does this mean, Jack?
I'm happy he's dead. He was going to kill us, wasn't he? And to be fair, we had it coming.
Ignore her, Mother. She's just trying to provoke you. What it means is that we don't have to worry about Lorenzo coming here to kill us. And also that we're all going to have to learn to do without the serum. Our little taste of immortality is over.
Whoever lives here must have made a deal with the devil.
Lorenzo might have
Look
killed
alive.
us all if it
Need
wasn't
something,
for you.
something bothering you?
That was all.
All right.
I only wish I'd been able to find some way to
Kill all
cure.
of us.
I still believe that with a little more time, I might have found some way to remove the artifact. But it doesn't matter now.
I'm sorry about Lorenzo.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Before you go, you did make the right choice in the end. So I feel I owe you something for your help. I think this is fair compensation. I won't be needing your service.
Uh-huh. I think I deserve more than that, after saving you and your whole family.
You're right, you're right. I'm a little muddled at the moment. Let me think. You know, I was so close to understanding the artifact. Now that I can study it directly, I may be able to do something useful with it. Come back in a week or so. All my research may not have been completely in vain. At least no one was killed.
Look alive.
Well? What's up?
You see now that I was right about Lorenzo. Too late, of course.
I always knew we shouldn't be used. The serum. Who could
Whoever
resist
lives here
such a
must have made a
temptation?
deal with the devil.
I always knew we shouldn't be using the serum.
Drum roll,
Who
please.
could resist such a temptation? Lorenzo might have killed us all if it wasn't for you. Lorenzo might have killed us all if it wasn't for you.
Wait, do we need that?
Excuse me.
At least no one was killed.
I always knew we shouldn't be using the serum. But who could resist such a temptation?
Drum roll, please.
Excuse me.
Ah, you're back. Good news. I figured out how to access the artifact's telekinesis effect. I've hooked it up to this old laser rifle. There's no way to control it without direct neural input. For better or worse, all of that was destroyed when my father died. But you still have a rather powerful directed force. Here, say what you think.
I hope it works.
Well, I've tested it in the lab. Maybe.
Uh-huh.
You see now that I was right about Lorenzo. Too late, of course.
Hey.
What's up?
Hi.
Last time we talked, I hope I didn't bore you to death by dumping my life.
Hey. If it's important to you, it's important to me.
Really appreciate you saying that. The fact of the matter is, you're the closest thing to family I have out here. As we've been traveling together, I'm finding it easier and easier to share my feelings with you. Anyway, I just want you to know how much your friendship means to me.
Well, I was hoping what we have together could be more than friendship.
I'm sorry.
Well, I was hoping what we have together could be more than friendship.
I'm sorry. I'm not ready for something like that right now. I'm gonna have to think about it.
At least no one was killed.
Hey,
Yeah,
head
what
over
is it?
there.
Oh, here you go.
I always knew we shouldn't be using the serum.
Kill all of us.
But who could resist such a temptation?